Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review Thursday in Major League Baseball. We're looking for a bounce back today, and I expect to get it. I have two games picked out tonight, one at 7:40 p.m. and one at 8:10 p.m. that we can get down on and hopefully make some money on. Game number one, 963, 964 on the rotation. That's a 7:40 start to the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Two right-handed pitchers on the mound today, Will Warren and Seth Lugo. The line opened up as around a minus 135 price as a favorite towards the Yankees that has since moved north now to as high as 155 at a few outlets. The total in this game opened up at 8.5. That is shifted to 9, and I agree with that. If we look at both of these pitchers, again, right-handed pitchers, the last 30 days for Seth Lugo haven't been kind. A 294 ISO power number against and a weighted on-base percentage of 412. That Yankees lineup has been absolutely smashing in Kansas City. And by the way, 75-degree temperatures in Kansas City today, that should help the ball fly. If we take a look at the opposite side, the Kansas City batters not facing here as good as what we just talked about here for the New York Yankees, but Will Warren struggling against left-handed batters to the tune of a 208 ISO power number in his last month and also a 334 weighted on-base percentage. He does have a pretty good K rate, but looking at the lineup today, Bobby Witt, Maikel Garcia, Vinny Pasquantino, decent statistics over the past month against right-handed pitching. I just got to roll with it, man. When the bats are hot with the New York Yankees, they should hold the fort down, as we like to say. This game going over 9 runs, and we're certainly going to take that. Game number 2, 965, 966, 8:10 start here. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Martin, the right-handed pitcher on the mound for the White Sox, and Framber Valdez, the ace of the staff for the Houston Astros on the mound. Heavy favorite here. By the way, it opened up at a minus 270 price. It's down a little bit to minus 250s, minus 260s, depending on where you're shopping. The total, though, opened up at 7.5 and still sits at 7.5. You take a look at the lineups. They're not fantastic on both sides, the way they play out, but the one thing I do trust, Valdez is a much better pitcher than Martin. The Astros are a better team than the Chicago White Sox. So usually you're looking for a team total or maybe a side angle here. We're actually going to take the Houston Astros on the run line at minus 1.5 at a minus 118 price. I look for a win here, 5-1, 5-2, something in that range. I do think the game stays under, but I do like the fact that the Astros are at home with a much better pitcher on the mound. They win this game going away and will back Framber Valdez on the run line. So two games to take a look at. Game number 1, over 9 runs between Kansas City and the New York Yankees. I think we get to 10 runs in that one. And game number 2 between the White Sox and the Houston Astros. Run line Houston Astros minus 1.5 at a minus 118 price. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.